Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show. This is our RPG show. You're probably wondering, well, why aren't you guys doing this on a Sunday night or Saturday night or whatever? Well, schedules. That's what I have to say about that. But tonight we are back together. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. This is episode 3 of season 2 of our RPG show, and we are continuing the Halcyon Heist storyline. When we last left our players, well, I'll give the recap here soon. But joining me, I have my family with me, as well as, well, yeah, she's part of my family too, because you see her almost every Saturday night. So joining me tonight to play, I have Ellie Azuki, Katrina Dennis, Kaylin Kelly, Joey McDermott, and Lavender the Librarian. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to try not to kill Stevie Palps tonight. That's all I'm going to say about
Appreciate it.
that. Yes. But we're going to have fun. We're back together. So real quick, going to go through a couple of quick announcements. Um, we are not gonna have a weekly live show on August 13th, as my wife and I are going to be at Typhoon Lagoon. As we've said that for H2O Glow Nights, we're also doing the first Mickey's Not So Scary before that too, so that'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, also next week is our Obi-Wan Kenobi. Actually, this week's show is our Obi-Wan Kenobi finale recap extravaganza.
Oh,
Yes, in which we are going to have multiple friends joining us. Some new to the show, some not so new to the show. You're just going to have to wait and see. But I think we can all agree that Kenobi's knocking our socks off here.
Yep, it's
yep.
amazing.
Yeah, so good.
And
So
we'll
good.
have two episodes to recap since we didn't
Yes.
do a Saturday show this week.
Yes, we are going to recap episode 5, and then we're also going to recap the finale. So join us for that. Also, one of our family members here is launching a new podcast soon.
That's me.
Katrina, yes, Katrina, do you want to tell us about your new show?
Yeah, I'm so excited about this one. It started because I wanted to go on a show like it and talk about Asajj Ventress, but there was no show like it, so I am making it. It is called What's Glup, and it's a discussion about Star Wars characters and people who are passionate about them. And I'm talking everybody from Salacious B. Crumb to R5 to let's go ahead and pull um um that death stick guy whose name is now completely
Oh, oh God, I forget his name.
right. It's like something
Ugh,
really. It's got like
it
heavy
was,
implications and everything. Like
Oh,
this man makes choices, but a name.
I forget.
Ellen Sleaze Bogano.
Yes, Sleaze
Yeah,
Bogano.
let's
Yeah.
you
Yes.
know. And so everybody that anybody loves in Star Wars is welcome. And if the show goes really well, we'll expand past Star Wars. But yeah,
Nice.
it is called What's Glup, and you can follow it on Twitter now at What's Glup. And it's launching this fall on the Geeky
Nice.
Walk Network. Yeah.
Yeah, Geeky Waffle is amazing. If you are not subscribed to any of their shows or their network, please do so. Katrina, Arzu, Maggie, Carolyn, everybody over at Geeky Waffle does an amazing job. So definitely give them all a follow. Check out their content because they are incredible.
Yeah.
Uh, Anybody have any other announcements?
I don't think so.
No? All
None from
right.
me.
Okay.
Ben has nice hair.
Ben Kenobi has nice hair? Okay. Well, thank you for that announcement.
Ben
Um,
Solo has nice hair too.
Ben Solo does have nice hair.
It
The
goes
way
with the
he
name.
does, it's a Ben thing. It's gotta
It
be.
is. It is.
Mm.
It
It's a
is.
Ben thing.
It is. Well, welcome to the Ben Kenobi Hair Podcast. We're going to dissect Obi-Wan's hair throughout every
Okay.
single episodic movie, as well as the first 5 episodes of the Kenobi series.
Love it.
And we can't forget Clone Wars either. So
Clone Wars Kenobi
And-
hair is superior.
Clone Wars
the
Kenobi
animated
hair
series,
is
too.
perfect. That's all I'm gonna
Literally, not a hair out of place.
say. No, it really
Except
isn't.
when it's purposefully out of place.
Exactly when he's
The
getting
Mhm.
lone
tortured.
thing whenever he's in distress.
Yes, which I love. I love the hair strand. You gotta love it.
Strand.
I will say this before we move on. Mullet Obi-Wan actually is superior to me
Yeah, he
because
is.
because Mullet Obi-Wan, and especially you all know the GIF. It's the one of him killing the Acklay because he's just done.
With the little flip,
Oh yeah, yep,
falls across his face.
yeah, and then like that. Okay, so let's.
I may or may not have that gift saved on my phone for reasons.
We're gonna talk later.
It's the one I send everybody when I'm sick of their shit.
I know. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So we are gonna have our players introduce their characters, and then we are going to get into the rules of the game, and then we're gonna start our game. So we are actually gonna start with Katrina tonight. Then we're gonna go with Joey, Ellie, Kaylin, and then I'm gonna have Lavender introduce her character. Real quick though, back to what our introductions are. Please tell us your character's name, pronouns, species, their special skills, and a little bit of their backstory and their public motivation. Keep your secret motivation secret. Only I and you will know about it. You, I mean the individual player. So, let's go
And
ahead.
someone else go first.
Yeah.
Naughty.
You know
Yes.
what?
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what?
looking for my paper.
Ellie, since you said not it, you get to go first.
I need to look for my paper.
Okay, fine. You know what? Kaylin, go ahead. Start us off. Or do you need to look for your sheet too? Okay.
Sorry, I was
didn't
trying to
do
find the
our homework.
unmute button.
It's okay.
Okay, so if you've been following the show for a little bit, you may know that my motivation has changed. Certain goals have been achieved, so I have new goals. My name is Cardigan. I am a human. My pronouns are she, they. I am the current owner and CEO of Zerka Corporation. I am very lucky to be surrounded by a board of directors and senior staff that are people that are now my friends and that I now trust. And my public motivation is currently, as it stands, as CEO of Zerka Corp, to maybe change the public's perception of what it is that Zerka Corp does and is involved in. And I will keep my secret motivation between myself and our lovely GM, Eric.
Oh, well, thanks. Thank you. If you want to update your secret motivation at any point, let me know and we'll talk.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, definitely. Ellie, do you have your character sheet?
Yes, I'm unmuted now.
Okay, Ellie, go ahead. Give me your character sheet.
Wait, need to put my paws on.
It's a good
All
thing I
right.
have this pillow behind me.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine.
My character's name is Uwu, pronouns she and her. I am a chiz, and I didn't really had a public motivation, just exist and love Ewoks. I have a secret one.
Mm-hmm.
I found out why my plane crashed and I was stranded on Endor.
Yes, you were stranded on Endor.
So as of right now, I just exist. Because I can't tell you my secret.
No,
I can't.
no, you can't.
I have a pointy stick. I found it. And that's it. Woo woo.
Hold on, I'm taking a picture to post on the Instagram
Oh,
real
wait,
quick
wait,
so I
pointy
can,
stick.
tweet the deets there.
Tweet the deets. Hashtag tweet the deets.
Some of you may be getting tagged in this. Anyway, Joey Jojo.
Sure thing, chat. I am playing as Zilzud, a male Duro. He, him are the pronouns. Specific skills, very accurate with pistols and long-range rifles. Pretty strong in piloting as well. And then being fluent in Durese with him being a Duro. Public motivation, he's a little bit more reserved and silent. So at this time, nothing is really known in that regard. He's kind of willing to be hired as a hired gun and to be taken on different missions for different purposes.
Nice. Nice. All right, Katrina, go ahead.
Yeah, so my character's name is Solis Duress. They are a Zabrak. Their motivations are pretty simple, or they have been until very recently. For the most part, they're out here to win races, make money, and get as far away from their family as possible, as we have just recently found out that their family is paying a lot of money to get them back home for reasons that Soul has not yet discussed. Soul is a pilot. They're great at ship repair, and their persuasion skills have gotten us out of a few jams. I want to say, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah. One involving a Rhodian cruise director.
Yep. Yeah. That guy's not doing so hot right now.
No. Yeah, we'll get to good old Thaddeus here in a little bit. All right.
Okay.
So, those are our players, those are our characters, and now let's get to the rules of the game. So we are using a modified version of the Fate system.
Wait a
You're
second.
missing one
Oh,
character.
sorry.
We
I'm
missed
kidding.
the character.
Forgetting about the newbie.
Yes, I am so sorry, Lavender.
That's okay.
The newbie, my good friend, Lavender. Go ahead, give me
All
your
right.
character.
Hi, I'm Lavender. I'm going to be playing Nima Zaveri. Nima is a Twi'lek Jedi Knight. She's got purple skin. You could almost say that it's lavender in color. And so she's just out to be a good Jedi Knight and to serve the light side of the Force and protect life whenever she can.
So we're going with the for light and life.
For light and life,
Okay,
absolutely.
very cool. Very cool. All right. I'm sorry. So now we're going to talk about the rules of our game. So we are using a modified version of the Fate system. This is a 2d6 narrative-based system. So our players are going to be, for some of their actions, they're going to be rolling 2 6-sided die. Now, these rolls will cover combat, any skill checks, any persuasion checks. If I just feel like having them roll, I'll have them roll. So each player will roll 2 d6s. Now, on a 1 through a 4, that will count as a failure. If a player rolls a 1 through 4, their action counts as a failure. If a player rolls a 5 through an 8, it's a success, but something could happen right then or down the line. And if a player rolls a 9 through a 12, that counts as a success, with 12 counting as a critical success. And with the way this group's been rolling lately, we're not really getting any fails. Which is fine, which is perfectly fine. So, let's do a quick recap here. When we last left the core group, they just got back to Nar Shaddaa after successfully stealing the Halcyon. Now, if you're wondering what the Halcyon is, that is the ridiculously expensive $6,000 experience at Walt Disney World that has you in a concrete bunker for 2 days, simulating a space cruise. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We decided, since we can't go, we'd steal it. And I will say this, Disney, we'll stop doing Halcyon stories when you let all of us go. That's it. That's all you have to do. Kaylin, who can you talk to?
I'm trying to find somebody in the office who is sympathetic to our cause.
Thank you.
And unfortunately, they're all on the Halcyon right now. They just haven't gotten back to me. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I have not seen any pass holder discounts offered yet.
No.
Let us do
No.
a show about stealing the Halcyon, all on the Halcyon.
Yeah. Actually, if we ever go on that, we're doing it.
Stealing it?
No, we'll
Mhm.
do.
This is
We'll
our
do.
bunker now.
Oh.
Yeah, we will actually do a live RPG from the Halcyon.
I'll
Oh.
bring my
Ooh.
gourds.
What a-
Yes. I mean it. All of you could be characters. I could be Stevie Pouse with like a Hawaiian shirt on.
Yes.
You know.
Bring a pizza
Anyway,
box.
yeah, pizza box. Yeah. Yes. I need
House
somebody to
pizzas.
make me a Palparoti pizza box. Um. Anyway, so let's move on here. So they successfully stole the Halcyon, but because their client never showed up to collect said vessel. While that's going on, we found out that the Republic, the Sith Empire, and Black Sun were all trying to steal it for nefarious reasons or noble reasons.
Dun, dun, dun.
And we also encountered a familiar face from the group's past. But this happened to be their twin brother. Dixon came back, but it was his twin brother, and he stabbed Stevie Palps and left Stevie Palps for dead. However, while our good friend um, Solis here, or Sol here, was holding on to Stevie Palp's hand, RBD 510 makes a call to the med bay, and medical droids race up and save his life. So now we're back on Nar Shaddaa with our group, but before we check in with our group, we're going to travel to Coruscant real quick and check in with another group and introduce somebody. We open on the 13th level of Coruscant. This is pretty much the underworld level of Coruscant, where Joey's favorite non existent Star Wars game came from, or took place. Um, and here we are in the den of Black Sun, and we are in the head of the Syndicate's lair, I guess you could say, or their office. And they receive the reports of the dead enforcers on the Halcyon. One of his head enforcers comes in and says, "Sir, there's been an incident." And the other one says, the boss says, "So I've heard. How many casualties?" 12, sir. How did they die? An explosion. Dixon's men, as you recall, but for those of you that are new here, Dixon's men detonated multiple explosive devices on the Halcyon, killing the Republic representatives, the Sith Empire representatives, and the Black Sun representatives. The boss of Black Sun slams his hand into the table and he says, 12 men dead. And for what? So that the Halcyon can just get out of my hands. I need that ship. We fade to black. Then we open to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. And here we see a young Twi'lek Jedi Knight in her 20s. And she's making her way to the main council chamber because is now being she's now being assigned a mission. So let's cut in here and go ahead, Nima. What do you do?
Oh, well, been a very long time since I've been to the council chambers, so I'm all sweaty. Uh, but I do go in the doors and see the council sitting before me, I assume.
Yes.
Hello.
Ah,
Uh,
yes, Knight Zveri. Did I get that right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, you did. Thank you. You pronounced it so well.
Oh, well, thank you. Are you familiar? I mean, oh, thank you for being here on such short notice, but we have been following your career with great interest, and we noticed that you would be the perfect person for this type of mission.
Oh, what kind of mission is it? Archival work?
No.
Oh, well, okay.
How,
That's fine.
what do you know of the Halcyon?
Ah, that's the new Star Cruiser, yes?
Yes, well, it was until it was stolen.
Someone stole the entire ship.
It was a group of 7 individuals.
My goodness. Oh, well, good for them, I guess.
Well, the Republic had representatives on board and they were killed.
My goodness.
Yeah, they were ambushed and they died in an explosion that was released on board the ship. Your job is we want you to go in and investigate the ship, and we also want you to infiltrate the group of thieves that stole the Halcyon.
You want me to pretend to be one of the thieves to like gain their trust?
Yes, don't you have extensive work studying other cultures, studying people?
I do, yes, I do. I'm sure I can manage it.
Good, I hope so. Um, Here's the thing though. You need to be as discreet as possible. These
Oh,
people are
of
very
course.
smart.
Discretion is my middle name.
Well, I thought it was something else, but okay.
It's discretion in real.
No, I'm sorry. I just figured I would kind of lighten the tension here with a stupid joke. So that is your job. You need to go to Nar Shaddaa. You will have a contact waiting for you there. He knows these people.
I can do that, and transport to Nar Shaddaa will be provided, yes? Or do I have to figure that out?
It's public transportation. You're going to be
Oh,
leaving. You will leave tomorrow morning, 0800 hours.
all right. Sounds good. I can do that.
Okay. You are to leave. You are to leave from the main spaceport here on Coruscant. You're going to transfer via Corellia, and then you'll hit Nar Shaddaa.
All right. Thank you, Master, for trusting me with this mission. That
Absolutely.
kind of my first big job, really.
I will say this also. If you have a comlink, make sure that it is discreetly hidden, and you are not to use any droids of any kind.
Right. Well, I do not have my own droid, so that's fine. I'll
Well,
not check one out from the temple.
we weren't going to give you one.
Good to know. And I can sew my comma link into my sleeve, I think.
Yes, yes, that would be
Yes.
acceptable. Just maintain discretion. You are to also cover up, you're to meet with the archivist, and they will start going over your cover identity with you. You will create that cover identity. They're going to enter it into any systems that these thieves might be checking.
All right. Sounds fun, like one of those spy hollows.
Yeah, sort of,
Cool.
but we haven't gotten a really good spy hollow in quite some time. Are you hacking the system? Is that what you're doing
Hacking system?
to
I'm
get the
not
spy
familiar.
hollows?
Oh, no, I just there's a little theater in like lower levels that I go to sometimes.
Why are
That's
you
where spy
neglecting your
hollows are.
tenfold duties?
Well, I get free time and I like to go see the hollows on my free time.
Are we gonna have to kick her? Or are we gonna have to like restrict her to the temple after this mission?
Oh, please no, I'm not Padawan.
Fine, we will discuss your hollow activities later.
They're all like PG-13 rated. It's nothing bad.
Okay, fair enough. As you can tell, this council member is very strict and by the book. So you meet with an older archivist that looks like he's about 4 days from retirement. He happens to be the same Mon Calamari that did Jedi training on the group's first flight. He was the one that tried to stuff himself in the overhead bins. Yes, and he's back. Hello.
Hello, Archivist. How are you today?
I'm fine. Nearing retirement.
I hope when you retire, I can maybe steal your job, actually. I think this would be so much fun.
Ah, spoken
Get
like
to
a
read
true.
hollows all day.
Well, we also have to store the hollows too. So, what brings you down here?
So, I have been given a very special top secret mission from the council.
Hmm.
So, I need help coming up with a secret identity because I have to infiltrate a group of thieves who have stolen a starship, a star cruiser, actually. And I have to investigate all of this. So, do you think you could help me come up
Sure,
with a secret identity?
sure. What name did you have in mind?
I don't know. That is a good question. Uh, let me check my data pad real quick for the names that had been thinking of.
Okay, so while you are doing that, we are actually going to cut to the now headquarters of Zerka Corporation, aka the headquarters of Stevie Palp's Bed and Breakfast here on Nar Shaddaa, and which our lovely group of uh, board members, chief officers, presidents, and vice presidents are just hanging out in their penthouse. What are you all doing?
I am. I'm. I feel like I'm sitting at the head of whatever table we're
Sure.
at, just because I have to. Like I'm the CEO, but
Yeah.
like let's be very honest. I'm basically a child, and I'm just waiting for somebody else to start talking. I've got nothing. I just sat here because it seemed like what they do in the movies,
Okay.
and I'm just waiting for somebody to tell me what to do.
So the rest of the group is around you, but you notice that two chairs are empty. One of them is RBD's, and the other one is Kydak's. Now, RBD had to get some much needed maintenance done after the whole Star Cruiser ordeal. So he is now at, and I can't believe I'm saying this, this is the next Stevie Palp's venture, Stevie Palp's Droid Spa. Yeah. Um, so he's getting some R&R, and it's actually Jimmy Palps that runs Stevie Palp's Droid Spa. So you can just take that and roll with it. Um,
Perfect.
Kydak, yes. So with Kydak, he was actually approached by a member of the Sith Empire before you got back. And Kydak is actually responsible for burying the dead of the Sith agents that were on board the Halcyon that died. So let's just say Kydak is taking some much needed bereavement. So while you all are sitting around this table, Stevie Palps is standing diagonally behind Carta on her left side. Um, who wants to talk first? What do you guys want to talk about? Because Carta's just sitting there, just just like hi. So who talks first?
Yeah, I'll so Soul just waltzes in, I guess, from
Sure.
a long day of piloting their favorite. cruiser around town and running little errands and things like that. They've been taking a nice break since the gigantic heist, and so they attend every meeting that they need to be at, and they contribute accordingly. But once it's clock out time, they just go relax for a little bit. And this is because it's the first time really in Soul's life that leisure is an option. And so Soul is walking in and notices Carta and kind of just checks in on how the day is going. How's it going?
Yeah. So Stevie respectfully smiles at Carta because of what they went through. And he says, "Hey, how you doing, kid?"
Yeah. Mhm. I don't know what or how I'm doing. Yeah, we gotta fix this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he looks at Soul, and they really shared a moment on the Star Cruiser, especially when Stevie was about to die, and Stevie really thinks of Soul as family, and really thinks, well, he thinks of everybody in the room as family, but Soul's really just like that rock for Stevie, and he looks at Soul and he says, "Hey, how you doing? Doing all right?"
Yeah, life is a mess as always, but learning how to ride the waves. And I'm here to help, Carta, if you need anything.
Good. Oh, whoa. How you doing? Okay,
Yeah.
is everybody like just timid or something? Like, we're trying to hang out here, We're trying to run a company, but also be friends. I understand if you don't want to talk about what happened on the Star Cruiser. You
When's our
know,
lunch break? Are
he gets on his comm. Z-Ram, send up the lunch. It'll be up here in just a little bit. Hey, Zill, how you doing, bud?
Doing well, Stevie. I think we're all just a little surprised of the situation we found ourselves in here.
Well, yeah, it's a situation, but I think we can move on here. I actually called this meeting because we need to talk about something. The Republic and the Chandrilla Star Line want their ship back. In fact, I heard the Republic is sending one lone Jedi representative to infiltrate the group to try to get the ship back for the Republic.
How do you
we
propose we approach the situation?
Well, that's for you guys to figure out. My days of heist planning are over because I got stabbed in the stomach. That's all I'm gonna say.
I propose we let this Jedi infiltrate us and then get all the information we can out of them. We know they're coming. We might as well let them try.
Hmm, that's a good idea.
I do like a little bit of revenge. I think it would be kind of funny.
How should we handle the Chandrilla Starline situation, though? Because originally it's their ship.
I mean, it was their ship.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
have it now.
I do
Do we
remember their
have to give it back?
I do remember their CEO saying, "Hey, look, it's yours."
Right? Exactly.
So I
No
don't know
take
why
backs.
the change.
Yeah, I mean, finders keepers. The Tangerine Star Line or whatever can figure things out on their own.
They
Nicely
got
done.
monies.
Um, Stevie looks at Carta and he says, "What you think?"
I I am actually very new to this position. You all have seen me at my absolute most unhinged, uh, and you stuck around, and I'm thankful for that. I really am. I think we have a lot of work to do as the new head of operations team of this company, but I don't think that means we have to abandon our own personal pursuits. And I think right now, revenge is something that is so personal.
So, you're talking about a shadow org.
Well, if there's anything I've learned from the experiences that I've had with this group since meeting you all, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about my father and his dealings with Circa. And it's no secret that the corruption runs deep. And
So,
sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. So, let's go.
all right. So, let's come up with a plan here. Who do we want to give the ship to? The Republic or Chandrella?
None.
Well, I know I'd rather keep the ship also, but we gotta find a way to like tease both sides and then pull the rug out from under them.
They've sent their little Jedi, haven't they?
Well, that's true.
We could use that as a way to one up the Republic. The other one will kind of come in tandem.
That's a good idea. Let's discuss over some lunch. And at that moment, Z-Ram, he's actually pretty quiet today. He just comes in and he places the food in front of you, and Ellie's probably gonna want to know what the dish is, and or uwu, I should say. And it's Endorian tipiep with a nice mash and a side pasta with a little side salad also.
Ooh.
So yeah,
We all have the same stuff?
yes. What did you want, uwu?
I don't know.
Okay,
Surprise me. Something spicy and like
okay.
that would feed like 10 people.
Z-Ram just removes those dishes and just plops a platter of Ronto reps down on the table and
Oh,
storms out.
yes.
He prepared
Perfect.
this, and then Stevie shakes his head and he's like, "Here he is preparing this nice lunch for you, and you know what? You don't want it. So
I
you
mean,
know what?
I could have it for dinner.
No, no, no,
He's just gonna put it in the fridge.
no.
I could
You're
just
gonna get
reheat
nothing,
it.
and you're gonna like it for dinner.
I could like heat it with like
You
the
know what?
back
You know
part
what
of
your
the
dinner
ship.
is? You know what your dinner is? It's a stone cold pepperoni pizza.
Oh boy, that's what I want. That's what
It's
I
like
wanted.
it's hot on the it's like a hot pocket. It's hot on the outside, ice cold in the middle. Yeah.
Perfect.
So while that
What I
is
wanted.
going on, we check in with Nima, who is crafting her identity with this old archivist. Nima, what have you come up with?
Okay, so I was thinking back to some of the other Twi'lek names that I know very well. Kind of put together a new alias. We're going to go with Shiri Blen.
Okay,
Shiriblen.
nice. Okay. Okay, and where are you from?
Oh, from Ryloth originally, of course. But my family likes to travel all over, so I've seen a lot of the galaxy.
Oh, okay. Yes, we can use that to our advantage. Hold on one second. Okay. Um, Yes, we can use that to our advantage. Um, and what about your background? Tell me about your background.
Um, I think I'm still a university student, and I've maybe just dropped out to go travel some more. Well, I tried to find myself.
How about we say that you're on sabbatical?
Yes, sabbatical. That sounds a lot better than saying university dropouts. It's a little more respectable, yes?
Yes, 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 yes. Of course, of course. Uh, and what brings you to Nar Shaddaa?
Well, criminal things, of course, because I'm wanting to learn how to get into trouble. So, yeah, Nar Shaddaa is a scary place, so I'm drawn to scary places.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes. Maybe
All right.
some fights.
Okay, so do you have a criminal record?
Uh, just like petty larceny, maybe, like shoplifting as a teenager. I don't know why my accent just turned into Anna Delvey. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Trying to be Russian.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, okay, okay. I can work with this. And he starts entering
Okay.
everything on the computer. Um, and then he gives you the identification for your alias and everything, and tells you what the council told you. You leave at 0800 the next morning, stopping in Corellia, transferring, and heading to Nar Shaddaa. Um, so he says, "Well, good luck on your mission, and I believe that the council wants to speak to you one more time before you leave."
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sure they will. So thank you, Archivist. May the force be with you.
And also with you. I may not be here after you get back because I may be fishing on Mon Cala.
Well, then I will be able to apply for your job when I come back. So,
Excuse me?
well, you're retiring, so they're going to need a new archivist. I'd love to do that.
I could have been on vacation for all you know.
Well, you said you were retiring 4 days.
What?
I thought that's what you said.
Keep in mind, this is like a senile old man that like doesn't even know what day it is.
Yes. Well, whenever you do decide to retire, I wish you nothing but the best and plenty of
Who,
fishing.
who wants to retire? Who's the chancellor?
I, uh, you know, I, I don't remember either.
Okay, who are you?
I'm Shiri Blen,
Oh,
small-time
okay.
criminal. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Have a look around. If you need anything, just let me know.
Well, I already have a stack of hollows and holocrons in my room that I've checked out, so I should probably return those first.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever you get the chance to, go right ahead. All right. So, the council then calls you on your comlink.
Which is sewn into my sleeve, which I'm not wearing sleeves, but whatever.
Uh,
That's what role playing is for.
yes. Nima, come up to the council chamber.
Who is this Nima you speak of? I'm only knowing of Shiri.
Drop the act while you're here.
Yes, masters. Nima reporting for duty.
Nima, so you got everything ready, situated, ready to go?
Yes, yes, Archivist was very helpful, have a whole backstory, and I'm only a little nervous, a little shaky, but this will be fine. It'll be
Okay.
great.
Well, before you leave, I want to tell you your contact.
Oh, yes, please. What is their name?
One Stephen A. Palps.
Stephen A. Palps. Okay, yes. That sounds
Or,
vaguely familiar.
well, he goes by Stevie Palps.
I think I may have heard that name somewhere in
Have you
passing.
ever watched Cantina Rescue?
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love Cantina Rescue, like favorite show.
Did you watch the one that took place here on Coruscant?
Oh, of course. Oh my gosh, is that where I know him from?
Yeah. Um, they like to blow stuff up.
Well, that's fine, I guess. I mean, I have force. I can know when things are about to blow up and jump out of the way.
Okay, so you'll meet with that contact. He'll take you to their base of operations.
All right, I'll look for him on Nar Shaddaa,
All right, you're dismissed. May the force be with you.
and also with you.
All right. So, the next day, Nima leaves for Nar Shaddaa, and it takes Nima about 2 days to get to Nar Shaddaa by transferring to Corellia, and Nima has to go through the um, Galactic TSA, and a certain TSA agent that the group encountered beforehand is doing security checks. Next, please.
Hello, Bright Suns.
Oh God, it's one of you Batuans.
Oh no, no, I'm not from Batu. I like the phrase. It's cute.
Ma'am, state your business.
I'm traveling to Nar Shaddaa to meet a friend of mine.
Yeah, business or pleasure?
Uh, both. I mean, does anyone go to Nar Shaddaa for anything besides those?
Whatever. This is a waste of time. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Oh, did you need to check my passport?
Uh,
It's brand
no.
new. I just got it in time for this trip. I just want to make sure everything
Oh, well,
checks out.
good for you. You think I care?
It took me like 12 weeks to get this passport.
God. Just go.
All right,
Just
all right.
go. I don't have time for
Thank you.
this. You're a colossal waste of time.
Well, have a great day to you too.
Yeah. And if Cardo was there, Cardo would flip the guy off again. Yep, just exactly like that. Okay. So you make your transfer successfully, and you don't have to um um you don't have to go through any more security, and you get to the spaceport, and a man in a nice suit with kind of fedora is waiting for you as you exit the spaceport.
You have like a little name sign?
No,
No.
he's puffing on a death stick while just looking out at the Nar Shaddaa evening, and you can tell this is your contact.
Okay.
What do you do?
So I approach him. Uh,
Hmm.
hello, Steven. Are you Steven?
Who wants to know?
My name is Shiri Blen. I'm coming here from Coruscant.
He flicks the cigarette or the death stick. Drop the axe, sweetheart.
What act do you think I have?
I know that you're the Jedi liaison from the Republic.
No, I am not. I'm a student. Duh.
Whatever. Follow me. And you walk. It's actually a pretty short walk from the spaceport to the Stevie Palace Bed and Breakfast, aka Zerkacor headquarters. And you head up to the penthouse level, and everybody's assembled in the now boardroom, aka the dining room. And you walk in, and Stevie tells you to wait at the opposite head of the table, and Stevie takes his place behind Carta, and says, uh, "Your new recruits here."
Oh, bright suns, everyone.
Hi. And what's your name?
My name is Shiri Blen.
Shiri. So nice to meet you. I'm Carta. I'm the
Nice.
CEO here at Zerka.
I've heard so much about you.
Oh, good things, I hope.
All good, of course.
I've heard nothing about you, so.
That's on purpose. I'm nobody, really. I'm just a student.
Hi, hey
A student of
boss.
what?
Hey boss.
Yeah.
I think she might be from Jakku if she's nobody.
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are you from,
amazing.
did you say?
Ryloth originally. I've been studying on Coruscant though.
Studying what?
Linguistics and just a little bit everything, like liberal arts. I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do when I grow up, you know.
Twi'lek with a liberal arts degree. I love it. I love it. That's great. Go on.
Well, we're so glad to have you. Hopefully, we can learn as much from you as you can learn from us. We're just kind of in the middle of, some PR recon. We happen to be in possession of the Halcyon, and we are trying to figure out how best to position this to make sure that Zerka comes out on top at the end.
I
If you're
completely
reading between
understand.
the lines.
Of course, absolutely. I'm sorry though, the Halcyon, the Star Cruise, I've seen like the
Yes,
hollows about it and it looks amazing.
it is a stunning piece of technology.
Until
I
somebody
look
tried
forward
to
to
blow
seeing
it
it.
up.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
I'm very happy to be here with all of you. Sounds like so much work, but like cool work.
cool work indeed.
Does anybody have questions for our new employee slash visitor?
Yeah. What would you say attracted you to this company? You showed up so fast.
Well, I'm taking a sabbatical kind of from school because like I couldn't figure out what I wanted to study this semester. So it's like sabbatical, but also I don't know when I'm going back, you know? And so I just kind of looked for jobs that were posted, and this is the first one I saw. And I was so surprised when you guys called me back. I was like, "Ooh, gonna be able to pay rent a little longer."
Who called you?
I saw it posted on the HoloNet actually.
Yeah, who
I
did
don't
you coordinate with for your hiring paperwork?
I guess someone from Human Resources. I don't recall their name to be honest. Yeah,
Is it Terry?
Oh, you know Terry.
Al-
maybe.
Alistair?
Alistair sounds a little familiar.
I think it was
Yes.
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia? Ambrosia's in HRC.
Oh, oh no, wait, that's right. Ambrosia's in PR. I'm sorry.
I'm
Different
sorry.
R.
We say human resources, but I'm sure it's not really human. Maybe like species resources or
Yes,
something.
yes.
Because
It's an antiquated department name.
not
Maybe
exactly
that's something
human.
we can task you with now that you're here, and maybe you can help us come up with some new, kind of internal customer service of sorts, ways that we can make Zerka a more friendly place to work
Oh, I'd be
for
happy
species
to.
and genders of all kinds.
Yes, I mean more inclusivity is always a great thing in your workplace. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot, Carta. Could you tell us a little bit more about your background as well, with us not really seeing your resume before HR did? What are your experiences and what do you kind of bring to the table here?
Oh, of course. So, I was born and grew up on the Ryloth. My parents both worked kind of like corporate jobs. My mom had been a dancer, but then she like tore her knee or something. Um, so she just kind of worked basic job. And that's I wanted to go to university to kind of like get to do stuff besides that. Um, but just kind of hopping around between little minimum wage credit type jobs to go through school. I don't like to rely on my parents too much. They weren't very happy when I left Rywolf. Close knit family and all.
Anybody have any other questions?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh gosh, 5 years. I don't know where I see myself in 5 days. I like, you know, tomorrow I want to be a hollow maker, and like next day I want to be a lawyer. or something. I really have not figured it out yet.
Did your mom teach you how to dance?
I've never really been very skilled in dancing, actually. She'd already, by the time I was born, she'd already hurt her leg, so she wasn't very useful as dance teacher, unfortunately.
How do you feel about only being able to eat Stevie Palp's pizza for lunch for
Oh,
the whole time you're working here?
that's fine. I love pizza, actually. I just
Bring
had
in the
pizza.
za.
I had pizza on my flight, actually, so it's very
What
good.
kind of pizza?
It had what are those? It was like some kind of meat, shock, I think, a shock, like shredded shock meat on the pizza.
What space liner were you flying?
Mm.
I,
Sounds like a
I don't
cheap
know.
pepperoni.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like my pizza.
Yeah, it's a knockoff.
Yeah. Gosh.
Sounds
It
like
was only
cardboard.
okay. I'm sure your pizza is actually probably much better.
I don't know. Maybe you should find out.
Yeah, you should try it before you start working here.
Sure.
Well, too bad she's already working there. Um,
Like that's your
You're
job interview.
fired?
Can you make it through a piece of pizza? You're good.
So as this is happening and as everybody's kind of like grilling her, so to speak,
mhm.
I want to know if I could use my notice skill to glean any additional information about her. I mean, Stevie told us that a Jedi was going to be coming, infiltrating, etc. So obviously we know this is her, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I want to use my notice skill to see if there's any additional information I can glean. Like, is she scanning the room? Is she trying to only speak to one of us? Is she paying more attention to one person than another? Just see if there's anything that I can,
Yeah.
any additional information I can glean from
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. You can do that, and everybody else can do that. Before I let you roll, though, I forgot to tell you that you all have 3 new fate points. Um, and I forgot to explain fate points just real quick. Fate points can be used to re-roll, add numbers to rolls, stuff like that. So, and players can constantly gain fate points as well as spend them. So I just wanted to let you know that. So yes, go ahead and roll your notice. Yep.
Okay,
Like an
Beyblade.
earthquake.
my click call. Well, Florida is pretty stupid. That's,
So you got a 12?
sorry, I couldn't hear.
No, it's fine. I said that you got a 12.
I got a 4.
You got a 4? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Um, I'm going to throw a GM fate point. Go ahead and re-roll that. Because I want to see, like, what you notice.
Okay, that's an 8.
Okay. So you're picking up on something. You're picking up on a vibe that, um, Shiri is very nervous to be there. While Shiri's trying to play it cool, Shiri is very nervous to be there. Now, it could be an act where Shiri is just trying to play to the fact, hey, it's a new person. They're a university student that's taking a year off or a semester off. One thing that you do notice is that Shiri's doing quick scans of the room, but you can't pinpoint what she's looking at just yet.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else want to try to roll a notice feature or an investigation check?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do. Oh,
Okay.
You go
you want to
first.
do it, Woo?
No, you verbally said it. I just raised hands.
All right. Okay, let me go ahead and all.
You need a buzzer system.
Yeah. I really do.
Oh no, that was a 3. I think I'll go ahead and what do I have?
GM fate point. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Okay, that was a 7.
Okay.
So
So yeah. Do you want to spend a fate point to re-roll, or what do you want to do?
No, no. Let's leave some mystery in there.
Okay. So you're picking up on the same thing that Carta was picking up, essentially. But you notice something kind of bulging in the sleeve just a little bit. Okay, Uwu.
Okay, I roll now. Let it rip.
Let it rip.
Ah! Wait, can I? I'm gonna move my camera.
What'd you get?
I got
That.
a 12.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll take a
shoot.
picture.
So yeah, you're picking up on all of the BS that Shiri is saying. Um, and Uwu, it kind of makes you a little bit. It makes you a little bit nervous. Because you know kind of not to trust the Jedi because the Sith, because the I was gonna call your species the Sith, because the Chiss are very secretive in the unknown regions. You know, they want to try to keep to themselves, whereas you are no ordinary Chiss, and that's fine. You know, for this group, you know, you're very open, you're very affectionate to the group, whereas a lot of
I
other
blame the
Chiss.
Ewoks.
Yeah, well, and that's another thing too. Like, you know, the Ewoks. So for you pick up on everything because you're also a diplomat. You know, you were traveling to Coruscant to meet with the Republic when your transport was shot down. So you definitely know that this is the Jedi spy, and you can tell that she's trying to play you. Lavender, go ahead.
I gotta call a timeout for 2 seconds. I gotta go
Sure.
do mom duties.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mom duties, mom duties, mom
Mom
duties.
duties.
Duty.
Duty.
Should we break here?
If you want to break and get a drink, go right ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. All right,
Yeah.
be right back, folks.
Okay. And then there were three.
Dun 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 dun.
Joey, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well, man.
Yeah.
Watching this hockey game off to the side a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
watching hockey.
let me check the score.
2-1 currently, almost
Oh,
at the end of the first.
Lightning or Avs?
Tampa Bay leads. Yep.
Oh, yeah. My dad and I were talking about that. They had to get on the board first for this one.
So Colorado scored first, actually.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the home
Tampa answered
crowd.
with too quick.
Yeah, maybe the home crowd's helping them out. Actually, I could. Nah, I don't want to risk the stream going out, so I'm not going to do it.
Do it
Yeah.
on your
Otherwise,
phone.
Sorry, guys. We had a head injury.
Oh,
everything,
Wait, what?
minor
She's fine.
injury?
Minor.
Okay.
Yeah, she's fine. She
Oh,
bumped her
okay.
head.
Okay.
There were tears, though.
Aw. So yes, while everybody is or people are getting drinks, that's fine. Yeah. So
Yes.
where do you guys want to go with tonight's thing?
I am along for the ride. I'll go wherever you guys
Okay.
want to go.
Because
I think
hmm?
I think for me, like, I think we still have, like, we never came to a decision about what we wanted to do with
Mhm.
the infiltrator.
Mhm.
So I think we have to decide, are we going to, like, welcome her into the fold and try to win her over? Or are we going to, like, find a bunch of stupid menial tasks for her to do so she stays out of our way? Like, how are we going to,
Yeah.
like, how are we going to play that? I want to explore
Okay.
how, like, and Lavender, like, how do you want to be integrated into it? Like, I would love to, not in like a metagamey kind of way, but like, how do we make this the most fun for everybody?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to go get coffees for everybody.
And keep in mind though, Lavender is now a permanent member of this group. Like after this adventure,
Right, which
Lavender
is why
now
I
a
don't want to
permanent
like go
member.
send her to HR and be like,
Yeah.
never hear from you again, you know?
Exactly.
I think it would be really fun to play with what it looks like if we just like fully welcome her into the fold and be like, this is what's up, and then see where it goes from there.
And then like have her like reveal herself as a Jedi, and like everybody's like, gasp, what?
Oh, egads! Wow, I had no idea.
Wow, you really played that part well.
We
You should
never
win
could have
awards for acting.
Yeah, exactly. You win a
Well,
hollow Oscar.
I also think it would be fun to like fully integrate and just be like, all right, let's cut the bullshit. This is really what's going on here, and just go for it.
Yeah,
Because like we have a Sith in the group,
yeah.
so I'm really interested to see what happens when they meet.
Buddy cop comedy right there. I think that would be amazing. Oh, what happened? Are you guys there?
You
Hey,
It's gonna
froze.
be so good.
Oh, I
Anyway,
froze. I'm
that's just
sorry.
me.
Everybody froze. Oh no.
We're
Hear
here.
you. You're
Your
good.
mouth isn't like a
I don't know what's going on. Is my computer being stupid? Okay, hold on. Folks, I'm sorry. No. Come on. Hold on, folks. We're having some technical difficulties here. Hold on. All right. Let me. I'm gonna exit Discord real quick, and then I'm gonna come back in, or exit the video call real quick and then come back in. So hold on. If you guys can hear me. Sorry, everybody.
so like
Hey, I'm sorry about that, people. Hello? Friends? What just happened? Hello?
yeah.
Oh no.
Hello? Oh, come on. I can't hear you all. Hold on.
Yeah.
Friends and how
Hello?
they're just like being problematic and not being
You said
aware of
something.
it. They're like,
Hello? Hello?
hey, you're back.
Hello? Yeah,
Oh, I have
I'm
a
sorry
cat.
about that. My
Oh,
Yeah.
don't
Discord
run away from
crashed.
me.
I apologize.
Maybe.
Oh,
No worries.
Good.
All right. So yeah, we had some dead air for a second.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Whoops.
It's
Honestly,
okay.
that's totally fine. We were definitely metagaming, so we can.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine with me.
Kitty!
Kitty! It's my
It's
loft cat.
okay.
What's Kitty's
Aw.
name?
This is Jaina. She's named after an old expanded universe character, Jaina Solo.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. We love Jaina Solo in this house.
Oh yeah.
Jaina
Jaina
Solo is
Solo
my
is the
fave.
best.
My cat's like the ultimate derp though, and like not a very good embodiment of the name, but fine.
Come on. Sorry, not you guys. Just my laptop's being stupid.
I'd be surprised if it was us.
No. Come on. What's going on here?
Like, why are you guys being the way that you are?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the internet. Internet connection's not that good.
Yeah.
That old people internet.
I do.
Southern Florida internet.
Yeah. Stupid Comcast.
I'm so close enough to Central Florida that I have good
Yeah, there
Wi-Fi.
you go. Let me see here. I
Oh my
just wanted to
god.
get the performance control up.
Helen, I just noticed your tattoo and it's amazing. I love
Which
that.
one?
The not,
Well,
the
okay.
not today. I see that
I
one.
have Cat's Paw Dagger. We've got the Dark Mark.
Oh,
I've got I've got Vader here,
oh my
Ooh.
god.
and then this one's
Come on.
new. I have my
Nice.
favorite Disney emo space prince next to my
Oh
favorite
my
Disney
god.
queen.
Oh, that's
Your arm
perfect.
is just amazing, like all
So
over.
if I ever do go to like the Star Cruisers, I was gonna get that commissioned. Like Amidala's full outfit and then the other
Yeah.
one, both of them.
Yes.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
already know
Death
I
Queen.
commissioned some.
I have said that if I do Star Cruiser, I am going to tailor outfits for my entire family
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and like backstories and like kids, you've got to stick to your backstory. We are not from St. Petersburg. We are from wherever, Naboo. Probably.
Oh, come on. I can't hear. Oh no. I'll be right back. Hey, I'll be right there, guys. Sorry. I'll get that. I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Oh
I'm like,
no!
roll
Aw.
for dip. No, that didn't hit any of your ACs.
For a second.
Okay, you need another towel. Hey guys, I'll be right there. I'm sorry.
Are you quite comfortable?
So I like
Yes.
panic bought the Ewok like headband that they
Mhm.
sold the second time around because I thought they were gonna sell out like the first time. They're still on the shop.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. I was like
Nice
freaking out. I was
present.
like, I need to wake up early. I have to be like on the website 30 minutes before they sell out. They're still there.
Nice chunky cat paws. Are you
You
gonna
have
get
other
off of me?
pets?
We have another cat, but she is elusive. She doesn't like to come out very much.
Is it really?
And she also doesn't get along with this monstrosity.
Oh,
Alright. Let me try to figure this out real quick.
Are you just gonna hang?
I see your face.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Yeah. Alright.
Is George Lucas trending? It's fine. Never mind.
yeah, I saw that earlier. I was like, oh god, what happened? No, everything's fine. It's just people are talking about him.
Rahul Kohli said, "I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm a George Lucas stan."
First of all, Raul Coley is one of my absolute favorite people to follow on Twitter. I
Mhm.
love him so much as an actor, but also just as a person. Hilarious. I need to play Dungeons and Dragons with him one day, or my life will not be complete. Um, yeah, I love him. I love him so much.
When is he going to be in a Star Wars, though? That's what I'm asking.
Right?
It's only a matter of time, I
It really
believe.
is. There's
I
already that,
believe.
what, like 1 degree of separation because he's been in something with Mark Hamill now.
Yeah, he's in the Fall of House of Usher.
Yes.
Mark Hamill's in it, so like they know each other now. Good things
Oh
to
my
see when
God,
I
this
log on
cat
to
is.
Twitter.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So cute.
I wasn't able to hear Kaylin earlier, so I had to refresh.